Dear automation engineers, we are having another problem statement from the industry, and according to this problem, by using a lid fitting device, snap-on lids are to be pressed onto plastic buckets. By pressing a push button switch, the domed press is advanced and snap-on lid is pressed on. When the push button switch is released, the domed press is returned to its start position. We have to solve this problem with the help of electro-pneumatic technology, and it will work by pressing the push button switch S1. The electric circuit for the relay K1 is closed and the contact K1 is made. The electric circuit for the solenoid coil 1Y is closed and the 5/2 way solenoid valve is reversed. The piston rod of the cylinder advances to the forward end position. After releasing the push button switch S1, the electric circuit for the relay K1 is opened and the contact K1 is returned to the normal position. The electric circuit for the solenoid coil 1Y is opened and the 5/2 way solenoid valve is switched back to its initial position. The piston rod returns to the retracted end position. And now we are on the profile plate of the pneumatic trainer kit. According to this problem, we will use a pneumatic cylinder to press the lid on the bucket, and we have to lift the die also. So in this way, we have to use this double acting pneumatic cylinder because we will need the power in both the direction. To control the speed of the piston, we will be using two one-way flow control valves. As we are having only one signal from the operator, that's why we will use single solenoid 5/2 DCV. Let's make pneumatic connection first. Now the pneumatic circuit is completed. Let's move to connect the electronic circuit. In the previous exercise, you have learned how the relay is connected to the system. So I have connected the relay as I have described before. We have taken power from the normally open contact of this relay box to the DCV. Now I am completing the circuit. I have connected the electric circuit. Now first of all, we will check whether the electric circuit is working or not. I am pressing this switch. The relay is working properly and it is getting signal from the relay box to the DCV. So let's open the pneumatic circuit and press the button, and when I release the button, it's moving backward. When I press the button, it is moving forward. In this way, we have learned how the double acting pneumatic cylinder is used as the indirect actuation. Why it is called indirect actuation? Because we are not using the signal directly from the switch to the DCV. The switch is triggering the relay and relay is diverting the power, means electric power, to the DCV, and DC is triggering the pneumatic circuit and it is diverting the power supply of the pneumatic cylinder and it is working as per the requirement. In this way, this problem has been solved. If this system is applied to that problem, it will work as per the requirement of the industry.